Today we are going to be doing a salt painting project. So I have a couple of examples. So this is one that I did, and then here is another one that I did. So what you're going to need is you're going to need your paintbrush. You're going to need glue. You should have a little container like this of salt, and then you should have a extra little plastic container like this in with your paint. If you've already used it for something, then just get like a small cup or anything to put a little bit of water and a little bit of paint in. So this is my paint, and it's like 50-50. So it's 50% water and 50% paint. So I did already put it in there. I have not mixed it yet, but I'm going to kind of stir it up. You just have to water down your paint a little bit so that it'll absorb in the salt. The other thing that you're going to need is a piece of paper. So I'm going to point my camera down so you can see what I'm doing, and we are going to do the salt painting project. So here is my paper, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to just draw a snowflake on here. And you can do it any way you want. Like my first one, I had a whole bunch of edges. This one, I'm not going to have as many. All right, let's see. I'm just drawing a snowflake, basically. And then I'm going to do another piece here. Once I'm done drawing my snowflake, I'm going to go over it with glue. So this is my snowflake. And then all of the lines that I drew on here, I'm just going to go over each of them with a streak of glue. Just like that. And you can make your lines thick or thin, however you want to do it. And then we're going to take the salt and we're going to sprinkle it on the glue. You want to make sure that all the glue is covered in the salt. All right. So once that part is done, you're just going to sit and you're going to wait for it to dry. And then once it is dry, we'll add our color to it. So now we're just going to wait, okay? So I waited for my salt painting to dry, and I waited about an hour, but it is dry. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just go over to a garbage and dump off all the extra salt. So this is what it looks like. And then again, I'm going to point the camera down. I'm going to take my paint, and you can use multiple different colors if you want. I'm just going to go with blue, and you just go and you go over top of where the salt is. You don't actually have to paint it. As long as you have a little bit of water in, it's going to spread out. And then you're just going to go around all of your spots that you have salt. Here I have a little section where there's salt, but I don't really want salt there, so I'm just going to pick it out. And I'm going to dump that off. All right. And then I'm going to go back to painting. So you get the idea of how to do this. You just go over each of the salt lines. And then again, once you're done with this part, you just let it dry. And then you come up with, once it dries, you'll have a salt painting that looks like this. This is the other one I did. I used a couple of different colors on, but these are my snowflakes and salt painting. Let me know if you guys have any questions, and I'll see you soon.